Welcome back. So this video I'm going to show you guys how to set up Ventoy and download the operating system images that we're going to be using for this video playlist. So in the old days I had 4 or more USB sticks and each one had a single operating system on there, and this was the way I used to install Windows or Linux or whatever operating system I'm installing for someone. I didn't used to bring CDs around, I just brought the USB sticks around, but now a single USB can hold as many operating systems as you want, and that's made possible by a tool named Ventoy, a utility named Ventoy. This is by far the best utility I've come across in the last 5 years. I have one single memory stick that has about 10 operating systems on there. I'm going to show you how to download and install this program, and finally I'm going to show you how to download the operating system images that you need. So I'm going to be doing VMware ESXi and also going to be doing Proxmox. I'm only going to stick to these two for now because, as I said before, VMware is the one that everyone uses in the real world, in real live situations, whereas Proxmox is more like a home lab thing, but it does have a paid version and it does have most of the features that VMware has. So it's good to see a closed source one, which is VMware ESXi, and it's also good to see an open source one, which is Proxmox. This memory stick on my screen has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 operating systems, and I believe I deleted a few of them recently as well. This has 232 gigabytes of storage, and as you can see, I've used about 10% of it, so I could have up to 100 ISOs on this single disk. So this is the best part about Ventoy. You put every single operating system ISO or image that you download onto here, then you can boot it as many times as you want and as many machines as you want. Makes your life really simple. Even though mine is already set up, I'm going to show you how to do this from scratch. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to Google and type in Ventoy, Ventoy. The very first website you come across is going to be the one that you click on, and from here you can go and donate, buy, do whatever you want. I'm going to go to the download section at the very top here, and it's going to show me the downloads I have. Choose your operating system and the version that you want. So I have Windows on this machine, so I'm going to use a Windows zip. I'm going to click on that. It's going to start downloading. Oh no, I have to do all of this stuff here first. So I'm going to go to Windows zip here again. As you can see, that's the most downloaded one because most people do have Windows, to be fair. I'm going to click on that. It's going to take a few seconds to start downloading. It says just wait until this thing gets to 1. It should pop up in my download section in a few seconds. For some reason, a 15 megabyte file is going to take 5 minutes to download, but I'll come back when this is all finished. So my Ventoy has finally finished downloading. Because it comes as a zip file, I'm going to click on this and extract all the contents of the zip file. So when you're in here, you click on it once. This thing is going to pop up here at the top that says extract all. I'm going to click on that. It's going to pop up with this window as well. I'm just going to click extract. It's going to be in the same directory, which means the same location as this. We have 2 folders called Ventoy now. You click on the second one that does not have the zip icon next to it. So if you zoom in on this, if I can zoom in, you have one that has a zip icon folder looking thing and one that doesn't. You click on the one that does not have the zip icon. When I go in here, I'm going to open this again. When I go in here, I'm going to open this again. And then from here, I'm going to click on the one that says Ventoy to disk, the second icon there. Double click on that. It's going to ask you, are you sure you want with this program to make alterations to your computer? Click on yes. That's the only way it will work. If you click on no, it will simply close the program out. This is the window that will pop up. Because I already have Ventoy installed on that USB stick that's highlighted there, it gives me the older version and the newer version as well. So what I'm going to do this as if I don't have it installed. So let's just say this is the memory stick that you've plugged in. Plug the memory stick in before you open the Ventoy program. Sometimes I find if you don't do that, it doesn't show up properly. I can do updates. So if you're somebody that already has Ventoy installed, you can simply do update and it will update it to the latest version. Otherwise, you can do install if this is the very first time you're doing it. So for me, I'm going to click on install. It's going to wipe everything. I'm just going to do yes. I'm going to type yes in. Actually, it might need to be caps lock. Click OK. Device will be formatted. All the data will be lost. Continue. Yes. Yes. It's doing its thing. Just wait for that to finish. Perfect. Everything's all finished now. So all I need to do is click on OK here. I need to close this window. This window pops up straight away. So I can start dragging my ISOs onto here. So now that we have Ventoy set up, I'm going to say minimize this window for now. Let's go back to Google again and go ahead and download the stuff that we need.